Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Sorry, it's bath time. My husband is driving the boat on that one tonight. We're finishing setting up for Jack's birthday. Thank you for joining me on my very first monetized show. Holy cow, I never imagined in a million years that I would be seeing this. Let me know if you can hear me. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. And just wanted to check in on how everybody is doing tonight. We've got 66 in here. Everybody make sure you smash the chat. Except for I've got crazy twins in the tub. I just got out myself. So we'll probably post it look like a wet rat or something, but I don't care. Yes, Betty is hot. She is very hot. Hot, hot. Hey, Tingle Boos. Hey, Heather M. Hey, Compost Tacos. Hey, Little Willow. Hey, Betty. You cool? Why are you calling Easy Now ugly? Huh? He's not ugly. You ugly for saying that. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Watcher. Hey, Dave. Hey, Carol. Hey, Joy. Molassa. Hey, Bob. Welcome in, love. Arkansas. Hey, girl. Tingle Boos, if I haven't already said it. Charles Looney. Welcome in. It's fun bath time. I'm sorry, folks. Man, somebody's spamming my chat with Betty is hot. Thank you for all the amazing love tonight. Thank you so much. Cat wants to claw the bed. When 3 gets mad, I gotta cut his nails. It's time for me to cut his nails. Just being stinker. All right. Hey, Queen, thank you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Betty, Arkansas, does anybody want a link? Hey, De-Icer Dave, thank you for coming in. Hey, Critter. Hey, Candy. Oh, I didn't see a super chat from Blue, but I got a Cash App. And I would say it was a pretty close. Hey, Dana. Welcome in. How's everybody doing tonight? What's going on? So, as my daughter is finishing setting up the birthday celebration, Freezing at the park while watching, getting a little guidance from his tea. Aw, thanks, Compost. And hey, Kay, Crystal Ann, hey, love. Looks like we need to touch base because you like crystals too. Hey, Rhonda, thank you. So let me pull this up. Hey, Equalizer, welcome in. Welcome. Hey, Spanky, good to see you. Welcome in. So, Lady in Red, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. So you've got some awesome crystals. Does anybody want a link to hop on up here? Hey, Terry. Welcome in. Welcome in. So, breaking news. Has anybody seen Jim Terry's community post, by the way? Anybody? So my baby boy is 8. He's getting old. Hey, Riz. Thank you. I'm going to shout out the super stickers here in a bit. There's 90 in chat. Aw, thank you. Let me see if I can do this. Give me 1 second, y'all. All the buttons pressing. Hey, Dave. Nanette. Hey, love. Yeah, he was going on at 10. Well, yeah, little Willow. Okay, sounds good, Equalizer. I guess Diva's going to be on the show tonight. Yes, Easy. Now that is correct. That is my house. Always. That's why Jim always makes comments about, is it going to be quiet or is it going to be kids screaming in the background? Between you guys and I, bath time is not easy with twins. So that's why I normally like to go a little bit later than we gave Jack some boneless ribeye. They had some thin sliced ribeye. We had chicken soup, homemade chicken soup, but we got him a thin boneless ribeye. We don't give him any bones. But hey, Mr. Gamblino, welcome in, love. And yeah. And hey, Kool-Aid. And we grilled it and cut it all up for him. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. Hey, Katie Marie. Welcome in. So let me pull up on chat. Sorry, I was sending out some links. It is a happy house. That is for sure. A busy, happy house, to say the least. It's a busy, happy house. I wouldn't change it for the world. Unfortunately, you guys get to hear a little bit that now. Hey, Gold Eagle. Oh no, you're in bad signal again. I didn't even plan. Hey, Jan, welcome in. I thank you, Crimson. Thank you. We're almost ready to present Jack his birthday present. And his cake, of course. Cannot go wrong with steak and cake. Yeah. It's mine every day. But it's amazing. When they do one. His ACL, he's still limping. And I think the weather, depending on the weather, yeah, he ate better than me tonight. We had chicken soup with rice and potatoes. So it was like we made homemade chicken soup with like the chicken wings. And Trio Girl Mom, welcome in. Thank you. Steak and cake. That's what we give him every year for his birthday. Normally, he gets the big, huge steaks. But, not. Hey, girl Ryan, welcome in, love. Welcome in. So good to see you. Oh, yeah. Hey, S-Lot, thank you so much. They are busy. They'll be 3 in May. So, they're extremely busy, to say the least. Holy cow. Hey, BJ. Welcome in. Thank you. He's definitely gotten a lot of love. Oh, chicken nuggies. You made chicken nuggies? That sounds delicious. I got them some popcorn chicken for the boys because they didn't want Dad's chicken soup. So when I was at the store picking up his cake, my husband said, hey, grab something. The boys do not want my soup. Yeah, terrible 2s. They're going into the horrible 3s. 3s are a little bit more high-strung. A little. But there's 2 of them. Yeah, a little chicken soup for the doggy soul. Yeah, it is a chaotic bliss. That is true, Kool-Aid. I wouldn't change it for the world. Some days I want to pull my hair out, but they gave me a purpose. Oh, you do, Crimson? See, I always thought I wanted twins growing up. And I always felt like I would love to have like a football team. I always wanted a football team. Well, God gave me blessing with 2 and 1 because I wasn't able to have any more after that. Oh, a boy and a girl. I have got, threatening 3s. I like that. I've never heard that before. I really like that. Threatening 3s. Yeah, they're both boys. No, I haven't, Charles. What is that on? What platform is that on? I sent out some links in case anybody wanted to come up until we get the birthday party ready. I'm just waiting for my daughter to come and tell me she's ready. Besides my screaming kids. Hey, it's just KJ. Welcome in. Thank you. Hey, stage check 2. Thank you. Oh, they're on YouTube, so I'll check that out. I will definitely check that out. Let me write that down. Missing 411 documentaries. Let me write that down. Because I always love those kind of stories and then try to shed some light onto that. So, what's your thoughts about Jim's show later tonight? Okay. I wrote that down. So, I don't know what to think about it. We'll see. We'll see what some people have to say. I mean, What is there? A dog is the only thing on earth that loves, let me see, loves you more than he loves himself. That is definitely true. Definitely true. What's that face for, Betty? Oh, for tonight? Yeah, me too. Hey, Texas Granny. Yeah, I agree. Hey, Christine, welcome in. Thank you, everybody, for coming on in. If anybody wants a link, let me know. I'll be happy to send you a link. Have a couple people up here for panel just to chat, since this is totally unexpected. My first monetized live. I'm just like, and it happens to be Jack's birthday that I've had planned for over a week. Holy cow. They're probably fighting over a toy right now. Oh yeah, BJ, did you see the Tron video? That was good. Oh my gosh, y'all. Re-injured? What's re-injured? Yeah, that's true, Kathy. It does. See, Katie Marie, I'm going between that because my daughter's 12. And so I'm preteen and twos. It's insane. I'm going to see if the birthday's ready. Give me 2 shakes of lamb's tail. I'm back.
What up?
Hey, what's up? Welcome in. Sorry about that. I was checking in on the little, finishing the birthday decorations. Yeah, she was overthinking it.
I'll have what he's having.
That's what I'm saying. How's your night going?
Good. Finally going home.
Nice. Nice.
It's been days.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. So Jack is 8, and he's a dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this the dog with the wowie on his hip?
Yes. The biggest baby
is he
in the
improving?
house. He's not limping as bad, but that's where I was saying earlier is, oh yeah, I saw that. It's just KJ. It totally depends if it's colder out. He's a little bit more limpy-ish, if that makes sense. Hey, Yelly.
Sure.
This is Equalizer Queen. Equalizer has joined me.
Yeah.
So there's a shooter loose in Texas right now.
Nice.
I saw my radar go off, my screener. Wait, scanner.
Yeah. Your screamer?
My screamer. Active shooter. I'll pass them all. Let's check that out while we're waiting. Because I saw the notifications going up, but...
Huh.
I just saw there was a lot of people watching it.
Yeah.
Right?
I'd imagine quite a few. Figure that.
Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. She didn't shut my door.
I'm holding. Well, if anyone needed an active shooter, it's probably not Texas. They've had their fair share lately.
Well, Watcher of Crazer said that. Let's take a look. There's something going on in Ypsilanti.
Where at?
Michigan.
Oh, yeah.
Fire alarm, looks like. Oh, there's 18,000 people listening to it right now.
Anybody there at UMC? Have Central break somebody and get there.
Let's see what they've got to say.
They're all 10-4, good buddy.
I don't have any supervisors numbers, but I do have the after hours. 410-5. We'll be eating about UMC. Hey, Tim. If they go run it, just don't pick up the radio traffic.
Huh.
You bring 185? Thank you.
At least one person dead, 3 injured. Scene is secured.
We take 7. So they got only one caller, right? Price is 710-473 in place. Baquero, Tanias. That works, one call. Checking for you. Let me see if, I think he's going from Illa Vista to UMC to assist with the other victim.
Okay, there's another victim. They always talk so fast.
And we're also, I believe that Mary has to do a chance at Doggo.
Yeah, they do.
Just advise, we have 3 shots in place for the GC phase.
Thank you, LNG. Thank you.
So far, it's only us right now, and I would like one for the unit can share.
Me too, stage check.
And unfortunately, 24.
What?
Just advise, we got this for deputy 97 at UMC already. There's an officer, 97 at UMC.
Okay, so let's
Thank you.
update. 510.
56.
Multiple units responded. We have 4 shot during the incident. 1 person's dead. Over 3 have been transported. That's so
If anybody's
sad.
in there trying to find video footage, I wanted to direct them that way to see if there's anything there. Copy 4 Metro 30.
Oh, I'll bet there is.
So, the subject with the gun at gun. I'm working with Southern Master right now on that. Can we let DPS because they're moving people out?
Oh my gosh. This is
Yeah, I
so
believe
sad.
that was relayed earlier by Partner Ortega.
So they have a younger black male in custody.
Carrying a long rifle, black hoodie, Hispanic to white male.
Oh, Hispanic.
Yeah. Good.
Did they say Hispanic to white male long rifle?
Hey, sir, can you make your way to the front seat?
I did not.
Hey, can you see? I'm gonna take command for a second.
They talk so fast.
It's really hard to hear it because it's.
I'm not supposed to read you know?
Probably.
Okay, you got to the meter. That's over there, the campus is gonna be right there, by the women's village, by the next food court.
So it sounds. That is so sad.
Yeah.
It's just been one after the other lately. What did they say? 60 or was it 67?
67 what?
Mass shootings.
Yeah, but.
And there hasn't even been 67 days.
I
Now
don't
this
think
is
it was
68.
67. They're probably throwing a whole lot of stuff into that statistic because, politics. But I haven't heard of 67. I've heard of like 3 or 4 good ones.
Well, big ones,
by,
yeah.
By good, I don't mean good. I mean big, yeah. But yeah.
That is so true, Fly Eagles Fly. Hey, Cluckers, there was a shooting in a mall in Texas. See, I would do good on Fishing Watcher, but the fish flaps, I scream.
There's about to be a shooting from my pants to the toilet. I'll be right back.
Oh, goodness gracious. Have fun. All right. Oh, absolutely. Hey, Bex. Welcome in, love. Good to see you here. Little blunt there, isn't he? All right. So let me get my phone set up. It is. It really is. It gets to be very... I love you, girl. Thank you, Melissa. Freaking nuts. That's right. It really is.
Okay, hit the target.
Yes. You hit the target?
Yeah.
Hey, Tennille. Thank you. All right, so let me get logged in on my computer. My phone, so then I can take it out there because we've got it set up for Jack. Hey, baby, equalizer's going down the toilet. Ugh. Got baby equalizers going down the toilet.
What?
Look at the screen. Somebody, Katie Marie, all the baby equalizers going down the toilet.
Well, I'm not doing that. Not yet.
Oh yeah, I'm the same way, Watcher. I just don't care for fish flopping. Well, they have teeth down here too. They smile at you. They smile back with a full rack.
And Katie Marie, most of mine are like on the curtains or somewhere. Just I don't usually put them in the toilet.
You know they live on fabric for up to 7 days, right?
Nice. Don't sit on my curtains.
Does the drapes match the curtains?
Probably.
4 shot, 1 killed. Police presser. Well, that conversation went fast. Oh, you're good, Bex. All good. Hey, Scrappy Doo, welcome in. Thank you for joining me. If you guys can all just smash that like and equalizer. I sent you, Arkansas, Betty, anybody a link that wants one.
Oh,
hey, Marissa.
How long are you on?
I wasn't going to do it too long. I think they're going live in an hour.
Oh, okay.
I was basically just going to do Jack's birthday.
Did we get Jack a present?
Yes, he's got presents, and he got a cake.
Good.
And they gave a really big cake. I normally like the small little personal, like the tiny cakes.
Right.
That could feed like 3 to 4 people max. And thank you, Crimson. And they ended up giving me like a normal size cake, and I was like, holy cow.
What did Jack?
But I'm one of those. He hasn't seen it yet, except for the twins did smash a little bit of the top. I went to go get the cake ready just now when I went to step away to see how far my daughter got. And I saw the twins made a nice little dent in the top. So it was extra love by the twins for that one.
Right. Well, that's what a kid should do. When I was in like 1st or 2nd grade, we went on this field trip to the Hostess factory where they make Twinkies.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
And they were showing us, they're like, oh, those 3 holes, that's where the cream goes in. And they had a big old bowl of the Twinkie cream. And one of my friends in school reached in and grabbed a handful of it and ate it, and they had to throw the whole thing away because it was contaminated. Just did it right in front of everybody. It was awesome.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
Oh, I believe it, Watcher Crazy. I could see her being a heathen. She said she was a fucking heathen. I could see that. Ugh. Troublemaker. Okay, so I'm going to mute myself so I don't echo.
Okay. And I will just talk to myself. Or pull up the comments. But all the comments are boring that I can see. Yeah. And I don't have any stories that I can remember right now. This is weird. Eminem is greater than MGK. Usually, not always. I didn't see Eminem doing a video with Camila Cabello. So MGK gets the win on that one. Yes, washer crazy. On the curtains. I washed my hands on the curtains. Betty is pro MGK, and I'm on the fence. I'm right in the middle on that one. And yes, MGK does need some food.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I want to make sure I'm not echoing.
No, you sound fine.
Ow.
Miss T, who do you like better,
Yes.
Eminem or MGK?
I'm all the way.
You're what?
Girl. All right. Check.
Sweet little Betty has a crush on MGK. There's BJ.
It felt good. Cake. I think I'm scared of the flame.
What's up, BJ? You've been playing with your little spinny pole? What do they call that?
What's that?
I'm just talking to the comments. Tech 9. Now I can get behind Tech 9. I'm all about Tech 9. You got to spell it right, though. there's Marissa. Is that the Marissa, or is this a different one? I don't recognize that picture. That looks like a guy with this little teeny picture.
Hold on. Next plan. He's scared of the candles, I think.
Oh, it is Marissa.
Here he comes. He's coming back for more. Can you take that, Jerry? Okay.
Oh, yum.
Say happy birthday, Jack Jack.
Aw. That didn't
That
last.
cupcake, he took it in one bite. One bite. Holy cow.
Bless
Now he's like,
heart.
say happy birthday. He is a big boy.
Oh, how sweet.
It's a ticket toy. He's done. All right, let me go back to my cookie.
Okay. Who do you like better, Lil Wayne or Lil Jon? What's up, Mr. X? Yeah, it's the Equalizer show. Yeah, for a second. I'm not very good at being solo. We're going to work on that. The wildest concert I've been to was Korn, insane mosh pits, and many people being carried out on stretchers. I would say the most wild concert that I barely admit to going to was the Insane Clown Posse. Those were pretty fun shows. Mr. X is jumping in the shower. He'll be back later. Sounds like a good time, Mr. X. I can't wait to do that myself. Hello, Leanne. And keep moving here. Welcome back.
I've been sitting here talking. Didn't realize I wasn't on stream.
Oh, you were just talking to nothing?
Yep.
Do you have anything good to say?
I was saying hi to Cut Stack Line, Leanne.
Yeah.
Totally forgot to pop myself back up on panel.
Mr. X will be back in a minute.
That's what I was seeing. I got distracted by you saying he was going to the shower.
Yeah.
Do you have...
Go in there.
What the hell is a Pizza King?
Do you think he wears the mask in the shower?
I would assume so.
Do
He does a lot of his thinking in the shower.
Well, a lot of people do, but I wonder if that's how he He's like, the mask is always washed, and I wonder if that's how it gets done.
No.
No?
I've talked to him as he was physically washing it in the washer and dryer.
That's not near as fun.
Jimmy Buffett concert is one of the big smoke cloud. ICP Equalizer is a crazy mofo. Yeah, could we all see? That's what we need. A video of Equalizer being in an ICP concert. Hey, Obed, welcome in.
I haven't been for probably 15 years. And there's always the dudes going around punching everybody, doing their little mosh pit thing.
Mosh pits, right?
Which is stupid, I think. I don't understand that. I never got that. But one dude kept going around punching us. That's the last time I've actually punched somebody.
I really don't miss the mosh pit times.
Yeah.
Here's a link if anybody wants to join.
Oh, yeah, get in there.
Be a little daring.
come up here and say a thing. But that really was a pretty fun show.
Which one? The ICP?
Yeah, there's nothing like it.
Oh, really?
Nothing has ever been like that.
See, I always went to like reggaeton concerts.
Who was it?
Reggaeton, like Spanish.
Oh yeah. We have every year we have the Latino Festival down in Provo, down in Utah County.
Oh yeah.
And they always have like a group representing all the different Latino and South American countries. And they all put on like a little show and do a little dance, and it's pretty entertaining. And I'll tell you, Bolivia, those guys are freaks. They always steal the show. Bolivia, I don't know anything about the place, but I want to go there.
Oh, I feel like I was asleep during this conversation, but were you talking about Marilyn Manson?
I wasn't.
Or was Jim? Somebody was talking about Marilyn Manson in one of the lives recently.
You did what now?
Marilyn Manson. Somebody was talking about Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, that wasn't me. The only thing I know about him is he supposedly got a rib removed so he could...
Oh, yeah, I heard that too. Well, back when MRSA was like what the Rona is here. And like even tattoo shops were closing down because it was breathable. They were still trying to figure it out. You remember that? It was like 2008 when it was really bad.
I don't remember.
They were still trying to. Yeah, it was pretty bad then, and like I remember he had it, and then he coughed and blew all over the towel that he'd wipe his sweat off of, and threw it into the crowd as he was sick.
Nice.
It was one of the rock fests that were there, and then like Korn, Limp Bizkit, Puddle of Mud. You were talking about Puddle of Mud, weren't you too?
I didn't mention Puddle of Mud, but I actually do like them.
Or POD. One of my buddies used to be the lead guitarist for Puddle of Mud.
Oh yeah.
And his dad is well, you might know him. I know the chat would definitely know his dad.
Yeah.
His dad was Dickie Betts. Dana,
I don't know him.
If I can just see your face, love, make sure that's you. Beautiful.
I know a famous rock
star,
but I don't
want to pop you up until you take it away. Okay, gotcha. If you want to put your camera off or keep it on, it's up to you. Thank you. Making sure I don't get any peens on my first monetization live. Welcome in, love.
Show us the peen.
The peen.
Show us the little bitty peen.
Yeah. So Dwayne Betts, I used to party with him and hang out with him. And before they released their new like CDs of Puddle of Mud, before they released it again, I always get like a pre-released like compilation of like all of the songs before they would pick out what songs they wanted to put on the actual album, which was pretty cool.
Right.
How are you doing tonight, Dana?
I am doing lovely, except my hands hate the cold here.
You think it's cold?
No. How cold is it?
It's 57, but my hands are like ice blocks right now. I have neuropathy too. That's why I asked that one time.
Dude, I would rub one out at 57.
I lived in Seattle for years.
Dude, I would rub one out at 57.
I would love to be I love that weather. I love the cooler weather.
Well, it's too cold today. It's been pretty nice all week, but this week a cold front just came in and it's like 20s, low 20s.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's you just walk from the car to the gas pumps too much right now. It's just not fun.
Oh my gosh, Queen. Is that because of the chemicals and the toxins? Yeah. That's like bone cold.
I love a good train derailment. Where's that at?
It's been in Ohio.
I didn't even hear about that.
Yeah, it's been going on for a couple days. Like, even when they were shooting down the mysterious objects in the air, they were like, is anybody going to cover the derailment in Ohio? I remember seeing that. I think it was like a Monday.
I think it was like the 3rd
Sunday
or
or
something
Monday.
of February, wasn't it? That
I quit watching.
Was it? I don't know. I didn't even hear about it until Monday. Really?
Yeah, and then they set the chemicals on fire or something, and within like I don't know, it's a big deal if you read about it. I'm not going to get into it, but I mean in detail, but it doesn't sound like
that's what I've heard.
Yeah.
Like they were trying to contain the chemicals and what is that?
Yeah, and now it's like farm country. There's people who chickens were alive and well in their cage, and then they're dead for no reason. They've reviewed the security cameras. There was nobody that tampered with them. Fish are dead in some of the rivers. I don't know. This is just I did a brief read on it. I can't confirm anything. But.
Sounds exactly like a storybook, like textbook version of toxic poisoning to me.
That's almost, that's a long time ago.
10 days ago, 11 days ago. Yeah, somebody was calling it like the America's Chernobyl or something. This is one of like the thumbnails or something that I had seen, and
what was it carrying?
Yeah, but everybody was evacuated during that.
Yeah, so. I'm curious of what they had in that it was carrying though.
It must be pretty shitty, or they would have told us by now.
Well, see, everybody in our town had the same side effects, and that's why my mom did the class action lawsuit that I've mentioned.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's like Aaron Brockovich, California way back when.
It actually happened before Aaron Brockovich.
In California?
I was going to say it sounded like it was.
The Brockovich story, wasn't that about that big train that crashed and then hit the gas main? Wasn't that story? Kind of by Barstow somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a pretty cool documentary about that. That's a pretty wild accident.
Yeah. I don't know. This Ohio thing, though, I've heard, I read some different articles that said that Governor DeWine, now, whether he's lying or whether somebody else is lying, said that he wasn't even aware that particular train was supposed to be coming through Ohio or, right there in the border.
Did it hit another train?
I don't know what it hit. I just know doesn't sound like it's a good situation there.
Yeah. I just heard about it on Monday. And that's when people were like, are you going to talk about Ohio? And I was like, what the heck is going on?
I'm going to step down for 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
5 minutes?
Maybe 5. Maybe 7.
Don't find too much trouble.
I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. Just don't leave me up here alone. No.
Hey.
Did you watch that? Did you replay that?
No, I still haven't been able to even replay it yet.
Okay, I was so worried because, there's people that wanted to start getting into debates and, it was your show. So I was trying to be on my best behavior, even muting myself a few times.
You're good.
So,
I'm okay with that. It was so funny. I just woke up to messages being like, you might want to privatize that. And I just privatized it and totally haven't even been able to go back to it.
Okay, because, I actually, the next day I looked to see, because I was like, okay, I wanted to replay it to make sure, I didn't do anything to, hurt your channel, even though I was trying to be so, conscientious, and it wasn't there, and I was like, uh-oh. But I was the last man standing. Everybody kept dropping off and nobody could get back up. Anyway,
I think I remember rewinding to the end, and I remember you're like, I'm doing this. It was cute.
And it even got down to where my avatar went away. And I was like, what is this? Anyway, it was
That's
kind of
funny.
crazy. Like, anyway, well, congratulations on your, getting monetized and everything. That's great.
Thank you. Thank you. I never in a million years would have imagined it. Never. Ever, ever. I'm
Well, that's why you never say never.
never say never. Now I'll start singing that song.
Now, 2 words I try not to use, always and never, because
Good point. Good point. So, what are your thoughts about Diva coming on to the show tonight?
I was walking my dog when I heard you had mentioned that. That's what was on the community post.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
I
taking a
didn't.
quick shower and saw that and go, "What?"
I don't know. You never know what to expect when it comes to this show. Jim, not your show, Jim's show.
No,
But
never. It's always like that's why half the time people will be like, "Do you know what's going on tonight?" And I used to give X a joke. Like he'd always be like, "I'm using the generic ones." Well, sometimes I've only got less than 5 minutes to post it
right,
for the thumbnails.
and then you never know if that's even going to be what the basis of the
Oh,
show
it
is
could
going to turn
totally
out to
flip.
be. It could change in a
Exactly.
second.
Yes, Buster. I guess that's what it is.
So
He's back.
Oh yeah.
that was quick.
I was like, carry
Queen.
stuff in.
Supposedly Jim's VIP show tonight at 10 p.m.
Is it 10 p.m.? Oh, 10 p.m. Eastern, normal time.
Eastern. Yeah.
Did you hear me go from that?
We weren't sure if that's what that was or not, but we heard
That's
the
what
sound.
that was. Sure was good.
So how's everything going for your week so far?
Me or Dana?
Dana.
Oh, me?
Mm-hmm.
It's going. It's going. It's
Yeah.
my life is sort of like what we were just talking about. How things can change in a second. I mean, with everybody's life. So,
Yeah.
finally, I've been so busy the last like 3 weeks or so. I've just been running around crazy, but things are
Right.
settling down, which in a way is good, but
It's good and bad.
It is,
Sometimes when it's
exactly.
too slow, then you're like, okay, now what do I do?
Right. And with me, when I feel like I've got a little lull in things,
Right.
I get these bright ideas in my head that, of these projects and things, and like, oh Jesus, why did I do that?
Why did you come up with that plan? I've done that. I think we all have done that.
So, how's your week been?
Busy. It feels like it should already be Friday. That's how busy it's been.
Well,
you saw a Weird Al in concert when you were 10, Betty? That doesn't surprise me, and all I can think of is Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
Oh my God, I
emailed.
saw them. The couple that sang Grandma Got Ran Over by Reindeer, I saw them at a craft festival in Riverside, California, the year that, right? Shortly after that song came out. I just gave my age away. No.
Yeah.
I love Weird Al. There you go, Jim. I'm just going to need you to show your face, sir. Otherwise, Equalizer will get extra views of some peens.
Heck yeah.
And the Equalizer likes that. No.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I got to give him a hard time because he was the one who was like, hey, I will never forgive myself for that.
Why? But I'm not the one that cut out just the peen and kept it.
I know.
What?
You're the one that reminded me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Does my stream not like you, Jim?
No, that's me.
keep
That's
trying
what
to
I
add
do.
you.
So what I do to get
What the
people's
hell?
attention when I'm backstage is I do this.
Yeah, that's definitely him because
I do that, and that way people see that I'm back there, because sometimes they don't see it, and see, that's very distracting. See that?
Yeah, it is.
We see it.
It's like raising. First of all, let's get to brass tacks here. First of all, congratulations on being monetized. Hopefully people are
Thank
throwing
you,
you a
sir.
few fucking shekels over this way. We got some stingy bastards over here.
Well, I've got some super chats I'm going to be shouting out.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Where's the dog?
Cheers. We gave him his birthday cake and went to give him his presents.
How long has this show been on? I'm confused. Everybody's going West Coast time, Central and Mountain. What's going on?
Mine was East Coast. I've been going on for an hour now. 8 o'clock East Coast.
Okay.
Well, that was tonight.
Okay.
I had it originally at 8:45.
So here is, I've got some questions. First of all, Equalizer, will you be going back to Johnny Sloth's programming?
Not at this time, sir.
How about Arkansas, who is a mod for Jim Terry TV 2 and for Johnny Sloth? Where will her loyalties lie tonight?
Thank you, Missy.
Been asking her. She has not responded to Mr. X on this question yet.
Well, and I told X she's always been extremely neutral, but she's very private on her opinions. So,
Well, I mean,
haven't
we'll be
asked
able
her.
to we'll be able to figure it out pretty quick here. I mean, she's going to have to make a decision.
Yeah. JD, Jenny, JT. In 68 minutes.
68 minutes. That's when the I think the shows break.
Big questions, Arkansas.
What? There's
Let's see
another
you.
shooting.
Nobody
There's-
has asked me anything. Yeah, there is in Texas.
Yeah.
There was a shooting at a mall.
It's in El Paso.
Arkansas. I guess X is trying to reach out to you.
Who's trying to reach out to me? I'm sorry, I was reading that. What?
Oh, Arkansas. She posted, it's pinned on the screen. Nobody has asked me anything. She doesn't even know what's going on.
Mr. X has tried to reach out to her. I believe he sent her an email or several messages. He has not heard back from her. I guess he kind of, I don't want to use the word ultimatum. I shouldn't speak from him. But basically what he says is if she mods for Sloth, that he doesn't want anything to do with anybody who's modding over there. That goes for Sea Org. That goes for any of those people that are modding for Salty, like Fast Eddie, what is it, Original Irish Rose. None of those people will be welcome.
He has a lot of us modded.
Yeah, technically I'm a mod over there too, and I can't unmod myself.
Yeah.
But you can not participate in it.
Well,
They can
that's
keep you as a
Correct.
mod, but as long as you know, your decision is to not participate, then
And you know, it'd be a lot tougher spot if he didn't go on directly against you guys the other night. It'd be a really tough decision if it wasn't for that. But that was escalating it, and that wasn't right.
Yeah, we were going to let it go, and he took it to DEFCON 4, and he's very good at playing the victim. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't know. That's not what I was told. Somebody else told me. You know what the best part was watching and King Samoan hit the nail on the head last night. Look at all these new people. American Honey and Umbo Thanks and Salty. And you know what? None of them super stickered or super chatted him.
Right. Well, and I don't think it was Johnny's idea to go on either. I think that was influenced somehow by somebody else. I don't know who it was, but that was escalating it, and that was it is what it is. Anybody else would have known what would have happened.
Yeah, it was, and he had actually messaged us, and what we had done is just to make sure that we were all going to play nice yesterday, we contacted him an hour before Mr. X went on, and
Right.
he ignored the calls.
A couple times, yeah.
Yeah, he knew what he was going to do. But tonight, guys, and I don't want to hijack the show here, and if I interrupted, I apologize. But tonight is going to be fireworks. About 4 hours ago, I got a text. I came home and there was a text message on my phone from Divapus calling me a canoe cunt or something. I don't know what she was saying. Basically, she texted me. Now, we banned her from all YouTube creativity and programming under the name Divapus until Valentine's Day. Well, much like herpes, she has popped back up again. So, being the Christian that I am and the forgiving human being, sort of like Jesus, I am going to give her an opportunity to come over on Jim Terry TV tonight. And we're going to talk to her. We've already caught her in several lies. We're going to talk to her about several different aspects of what's going on. She says she's got a new job. She's changed her life. She has realized the error of her ways. She says she is not watching any of these channels. She doesn't talk to any of these people. And then the best part was she threw Miss T under the fucking bus.
Why?
Said she's a liar.
Miss T hasn't done anything.
What say you, Jim?
Yes, I think she's a lot like herpes.
Take your Velcro.
You saw me. I keep my receipts, so.
Well, here's what's going to be interesting. I only know what you tell me, and you've never been wrong, ever. So if what she is saying is true, and she has not worked with Repo Man, and we'll let her have her say. But I told her everybody was going to be up there, and she says it's not a problem. So we'll leave it at that and see what happens when she comes on. I have a feeling it's 50-50 whether she'll show or not. From what I understand, she is being sent like a pawn in there to try to ruin the show. Now, we're going to bring her up on audio. We are not going to bring her up on video. She did say that her boyfriend or fiance is still in the sneezer. He's still in prison, stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes, but it'll be very interesting. And Bob, this will be something that should pretty much interest you as well.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
There's something that's going to interest Bob.
Yeah, Bob will be interested in this. Bob's very into the cat fights. Hey, did you guys see Raquel Welch died?
Who's that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
82.
But she's still look good as fuck for 82. I don't know what she was doing.
Yeah, she was really pretty for 82.
What was she-
I would
what
have
was
never
she
guessed
known
it.
She was an actress in a couple of fucking movies. She was a kind of like a Pam Anderson type. Pam Anderson had a much better TV career. She never made an adult film though, which is kind of shocking. But yeah, dead. Funny how she got a short illness after going to the doctors. I wonder what happened there.
Well, sometimes just being 82 is enough.
Put that in the same category as Betty White and Bob Saget.
Yeah, Bob Saget, man. Did you kind of hear that? The reports on the after of all that?
What were the reports?
He actually had a pretty crazy head injury with a broken skull. So he either fell and hit something just wrong, or
somebody got him over the head.
Yeah, there was more to that one. He didn't just die.
Oh yeah,
Well,
guaranteed.
I know the hotel that he was in. I mean, I don't know if the hotel's in on it, but there would be cameras everywhere going in and out of that.
Yeah. He was one of the filthiest comics ever. It wasn't even about being funny. It was just about being horrible. He was just raunchy.
His on-screen persona was so clean cut.
Clean. And then
Right?
I saw him once in person at one of his stand-ups, and he was making references to who were the little twins in his show, the Ashley Tate or whatever.
Olsen.
Oh, the Olsen.
He was talking about banging them and stuff. It was just really raunchy.
Supposedly one of them, I'll give you something on the Ashley, what is it, Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen, the Olsen twins?
Yeah.
Supposedly one of them was there doing heroin the night Heath Ledger overdosed.
That's true, I hear.
Is that true? Yeah, one of them's a real fucking
One of them was dating him, I think.
Right. There's one that's real super skinny and gaunt. She's the heroin addict.
Yeah.
When
the reason they haven't came back around and resurfaced for any of the reunions, they're up to something.
Well,
good path.
I mean, first of all, they had that clothing line and everything else. But you know what's interesting is I saw a thing on them because they rebooted the show and they said, "Why aren't you guys in the show?" They said, first of all, we got more money than God. Second of all, because they had that clothing line when they were little kids, plus the show with Walmart. A lot of people don't remember that. They had their own clothing line. Yeah. And everybody was, it was with Oshkosh or something. The other thing is they said, listen, we were out of that show by the time we were like 6. Like, we never learned to be actors. We're not fucking actors. We never took acting courses. We were just little kids that were able to read scripts. Like, we don't know how to act. We're in our 30s, our 40s now, but I'll tell you something that's interesting. When they got a little bit older and did a couple of movies and shit, they were in their 13, 14-year range. And there was a giant billboard near Jacksonville as you come into Florida or leave Florida to go to Georgia.
Right.
And it had a countdown to when they turned 18. It was fucking weird. It was a big digital countdown clock. It was up there for years until they turned 18.
That's pretty wild.
Oh, the eldest sister is in a superhero movie? Okay. Well, there you go. She's going to try it.
Yeah. They didn't age as well as other people.
No, and you want to know the I'll tell you the girl that really fucking got gross after her show was Winnie Cooper from the Wonder Years. I thought she was going to be a fucking piece of ass forever, and she fucking hit the wall at about 19 and never looked back, man.
Yeah, she was hot back in that show.
Jim, I can tell you a quick story about her. When I moved to Los Angeles in 2004, she was working. I'm not, anybody who works a job, I give them credit for getting out there, but she was working at a department store in Orange County in 2004. Because I remember people were like, "Oh, she's over there. You can go and meet her." I'm like, "I'm not. Why would I fucking bug this lady?" You know what I mean?
She was selling perfume at a counter?
I think she was either perfume or doing makeup at some kind of department store.
How the fuck can that be? She did over 100 episodes. It was a co-star of one of the biggest sitcoms on network television.
I mean, she might have had...
It could have been the amount of her residuals, though, too.
I mean, it's network television. They did 100 episodes. She would... You know what I heard about that show? Notice you can't buy that show in a box set. They won't rerun the show on TV anymore either. Do you know why?
Fred Savage got busted for something, didn't he?
It's the music rights. They used so many good songs in that show by the Isley Brothers and Elvis and Creedence Clearwater Revival and all the things that those guys, they can't get them to agree. So they have to strip the music out of the box sets. That's why you can't, or weren't for a while, maybe you can now, buy the box set DVD of the Wonder Years. They won't remaster them and put them out. Now, maybe they're out there now, or maybe they're on some, but a lot of it has to do with the music that was in it. And that's what's always killed it. They tried to resurface it using blacks, but it tanked. Do you remember the Wonder Years when it came back out and it was a black family? It was a remake?
I remember the promotions for it, but I never saw it. I
Well,
don't think anybody else did either.
That's when Fred Savage got in trouble. And a lot of people think that they put him down because the show just tanked. The numbers were terrible. So instead of saying, okay, the black version of the Wonder Years tanked, they just made it look like, well, Fred Savage is a piece of shit.
What did they go after him for? What did he supposedly do?
Supposedly, I don't know, he was doing something weird on a set or was inappropriate with somebody, grabbed a titty or something. Who knows?
Yeah.
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, but Mr. X, how could she be working at a fucking perfume counter? That doesn't make any sense.
Boredom?
Even then, a fucking perfume counter?
I think I might be wrong about that. It actually might be the girl, Danielle Fisher, or whatever her name is, who was named Topanga in Boy Meets World.
Now that
the other girl.
She kind of looked like she didn't age
the
well.
one with really nice hair. I think it was her, actually.
They had a spinoff. What is it called? Something Meets World, where they showed they had kids.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, that's Fred Savage's brother on that show.
Ben Savage.
Yeah. What's his name? Bo Savage?
Corey?
Ben.
Ben.
Jim,
yeah.
So here's what it says. Her name, Boy Meets World, Topanga. So it's not Winnie Cooper. It's the other girl who was like kind of the love interest girl on another show. But Danielle
Juicy white girl. Big chunky white girl.
Yeah, with really like a lot of hair. She had a job at Bloomingdale's.
Fuck.
Okay.
Fuck. Come on.
Well, she was a kid actor.
But she was in like 100 episodes, man. That the residuals on 100 episodes of any network television show and the reruns have got to be fucking enormous. Unless their parents pissed through the money. I'll tell you a story about Danielle
That's what I'm
Fisher
thinking.
Topanga. She also did a sports radio talk show for a while out in Vegas. And I knew a guy that worked on the show, and he said she didn't smell too good down there.
I told you that.
Huh? No, that's a true story, Mr. X. He said she didn't smell too good down there. She wouldn't bathe. She'd come in, and it was like you could fucking see gnats and shit.
Oh, my goodness.
That's a true story. Hey, look her up, Mr. X. See if she ever worked on a sports radio talk show in Vegas.
Ooh, Easy Now? Easy Now is saying somebody, Maitland Ward? Who's that?
Is that the little skinny black girl?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, they said she didn't smell too good down there. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if it was just her being thick.
That same rumor exists for Jennifer Aniston, by the way.
Yeah, well, listen, you can bite through that. Here's the deal. What else was I going to say?
That Girl Meets World was on 72 episodes as well. I mean, I didn't even know what that was.
God, what would the residuals be? I saw a thing where a guy that played Al Bundy, Ed O'Neill, I didn't realize they made like 297 episodes of Married with Children.
Yeah, it's on for 10 years or more.
Then he was on Modern World.
Didn't the principal from Ferris Bueller's Day Off get in trouble too?
Yeah, he was a kitty fiddler. He was also in a show I liked on HBO called Deadwood. Or not Dead. Was it Deadwood?
Boy Meets World, 145 episodes.
God,
so between the two, like 225. Something like that.
I mean, shit. Mr. X, what did you find out of Danielle Fisher? I'm telling you, she was doing a sports radio talk show in Vegas. Look it up. I'm telling you. I'm not lying. My buddy said she came in, and she was just fucking came in sour. Somebody said she came in the studio, she'd leave the studio, and it just smelled like hot garbage.
Well, she's been married and divorced twice. She's got 2 kids.
Yeah.
No, she's not divorced the second time. Divorced. She's married twice, has 2 kids.
She was dating and engaged to that homosexual. He turned out to be gay. He was one of those boy band guys.
Probably turned him gay.
Lance
Bass, yeah.
Glass ass or something, back ass. What's his name?
Lance Bass.
Ass Bass. What is it? Black
Lance Bass.
Ass Keller? Kellen Yeller?
Same thing.
Helen Yeller. Jim, I have a feeling that that's a
Keller.
scenario where they have the same agent.
Yes, Queen.
The agent puts them together. They go to premieres. They probably never even touched each other.
Well, he said she wanted to have sex with him, and he knew he was gay, so he wouldn't take her virginity because he knew he wasn't going to be with her long. There was a whole thing about it. What was his name? Black Ass?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, Jim, have you seen Blue Diamond? Is she in here tonight?
I haven't seen Blue Diamond in here, but Arkansas is in here and said that you've never tried to contact her.
All right, she responded to me. I got an email from her a little bit ago. I don't.
What the
She
fuck
might
is she
have looked at
talking
it
about?
when we mentioned it. She
Yeah.
probably didn't check it. She got a new phone, so she's probably still trying to set everything up on her
Okay.
new
Oh
phone.
yeah, she responded to my email, and I got the package today from Blue Diamond. I just don't know if Blue Diamond wants me to talk about it or show it or anything like that because
Blue Diamond is on a Zoom call, and then she would be in 8:00 her time, so 8 or 9. So she should be around any minute.
Mr. X,
Everybody's secretary or what?
are we talking? Yeah, how do you know that shit? Are we talking about a lot of the gimmicks, Mr. X, or just a couple?
It's a lot.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's really great. I mean, I
Like,
kind of want to show it on camera, but then again, I mean, like part of me is like, and don't say what it is or where it is or
Right,
anything
I
like
won't.
that, because next thing you know, degenerates will start making phone calls. You know what I mean?
Oh, I never thought of that. Yeah. Did you guys hear? I did a show. I'm going to start doing shows in the morning called Jim Perry TV, Morning Wood. And I did one this morning. Did you guys hear what happened to Nelly?
No.
Mr. X, did you listen to that show this morning?
I listened to a little
I
bit of it,
heard
but
about
no, I
it.
didn't hear the yelly part.
So not Yelly, Nelly.
No, Nels.
Nell.
Oh,
Nell.
the Ukrainian girl.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes,
Nell.
I did hear that.
What was her name? Nels Bass.
Yeah,
Crystal, shoot me an email.
And
I
I
did go to that part.
okay, so here's what happened. She called the show today, and there was a thing on Doug's channel where he's like, one of Jim Terry's supporters gets fired, haha, or something like that. I never even knew the show was there. And she came on the show today and said that she works a security guard job for a high-profile security company in Washington State. I don't know, Tacoma or Seattle, one of them woke-ass cities up there that are, riddled with rioters. And basically, her job in that area is extremely important because there's so much looting and homeless and vagrants and bums. So she's got a really good job. So she came on the show and talked about it.
Police.
I'm sorry?
And defunded police.
Well, they did that up there. I mean, but security guards were hired by certain places that could afford them. She's one of these security guards. Now, I don't think it's at a mall. I think it's at like construction sites, whatever it is. Homosexuals have a propensity to steal copper. But and
I remember that. She was like a security guard or something like that.
Homosexuals in the state of Washington are drawn to copper and metals. It's some sort of a thing with the gays up there. I'm not sure what it is, almost like a bass lure. But so she's up there making sure they're not stealing metal to take it and get it weighed and sold. So Doug takes it upon himself, listens to our show. She's in Home Depot with her friends. And buying, I don't know what she said. And her boss called on her day off and says, "You know Jim Terry?" She says, "I about dropped my fucking cell phone." Now it's her corporate boss, like her district boss, like from the corporate office. And he goes, "I just got a call from a guy I watch on YouTube named Doug from No Thanks Investigate." And I know him because I watched the Diesel Brothers. And he's been part of that years ago. He goes, "This guy just called me at my home and said that you said in Ukrainian that he has a small penis," which she did do. And he wants you fired. It's a true story. So, and we're going to talk about this later on tonight. I about dropped the phone. I said, "You got to be kidding me." She goes, "No." He took it all the way up to to the corporate offices. And they called me and said, "We hung up on him. We listened to him. He kept us on the phone for an hour." And he was talking about Dylan Rounds and all this shit. He says, they just listened to him and then hung up on him. But she goes, "They can't fire me because I wasn't on duty."
I don't know of a connection between Doug and Diesel Brothers. Is that true?
I don't know if Doug talked about the Diesel Brothers or the Diesel Brothers talked about him. Don't forget, Doug's been on a long time. So I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, Jim.
Yeah.
Guess who's on Salty's panel right now?
Lips?
Yep.
What is she saying over there?
I don't know.
I didn't even know he was on. She's a little irritated at me because we've been dealing with Nicolina. Right, that's fine. She can go on her panel. I go on Nicolina's panel. She hates her. I mean, as long as she's not a mod for him, if she wants to go over there, and as long as she's not trashing me, I mean, listen, she's a VIP Plus member. I'll tell you who really got weird yesterday, and we might say is Kelly. What was that all about, Guidance?
I think she's just trying to.
What happened? Yeah.
Why is that her business?
I think it's because she's one of the few people who knew the entire story that was going on. You know what I mean? Of that situation. But I mean,
go ahead.
So
I was just going to say, no matter, because he had the four things. And I, by the way, I talked to him last night, and he profusely apologized for going on live. I talked to him after Jim's show last night. I mean, I actually have it recorded too, but I mean, there's really no reason to play it. But he profusely apologized to me. Sloth did. He said he had no idea that I was on, or he didn't remember, even though I go on before Jim every week.
Tuesday night.
But the issue, yes, Tuesday night before Jim's show. So on Monday, I told him, I said, "Hey, listen, I think people have said this in the comments. It's wearing people out to have a pre-show, my show, Jim's show, and then by the time we get to a VIP plus, it's just too much, which is why we haven't had many of them, or I don't think any of them after show this month. So I was like, it's just better for me to go on for about an hour and 15 minutes. I recorded this thing, and I'm going to have a whole thing for the ladies and this and that. Can you do that? Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem. So he goes on the same time as me, and I probably had like 172 people in there. Well, once that started happening with Jim, I went down to about a 120. Now, people who went over there, they're probably just looky-loos and this and that. And I still had the people who stayed with me that enjoyed it. By the way, my show versus his has more views. It is also longer. But whatever. I mean, so he has all these people in there from Doug and Salty. And I asked him last night, I said, you know you had all those people? He's like, I don't know who any of those people are. And I was like, well, somebody's saying something. Are you working with them? And he goes, no. And then he says, I'm thinking about checking myself into a hospital. And I go, whoa, dude, don't do that. This is YouTube. This ain't worth it. I'm just saying,
told him to do that. That way he wouldn't have come on for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I was like, this is like, no. I was like, dude, this is YouTube. It's not worth it. It's just, but he's like, I don't have any problems. Can I make anything up for you? You want to make something up for me? I mean, to me, don't forget, I also gave that guy the idea and the money to start off to get a tattoo. And he hasn't even talked about doing that yet. You know what I mean? So that's another thing that I haven't even mentioned yet.
Well, tonight's going to be real interesting because he's got to be very careful here. You don't have to believe my story, but I can always call his mom again. He can't. So if he goes on and says that the story that I gave is made up or bullshit, which I don't think he's going to do, or he gets them to say it, all I'm going to do is call his mother live on my show.
All he's gonna, I think, would say is, he wants to be positive. He doesn't want to, anything to do with any of the drama. He doesn't have a problem with me or you, and he just wants to have no issues. So, anyways, when you left, Jim, and obviously the drama, people are interested in that. They go over there, and then when you came back, it popped right back up. So that proves what Jim says is true. But the thing that upset me about that is I had a conversation with Sloth, and I said, I made this video. I went out there. I was out, I drove down there and, shot this stuff, and it's going to be real ridiculous. And I want everybody to enjoy it because they're going to see something new. And I want you to see it too, because this is the thing that I'm talking to you about like doing something recorded, but you talk over it live, and you make it real ridiculous. Like I look at that like my Anchorman thing. You ever seen Will Ferrell in Anchorman where he's nice and he's a dick? Like that was the idea of that. And then, he goes on live. So now, Jim, there's like 3 or 4 things that this guy's done. The Chris Dix thing, the Doug thing. What was the other thing? The third thing? And then
the other night where he cut me off on the show.
Cut you off, and then he went up against me when he's never done that. And now here's another one. Miss T
and me
had this show.
Twice.
Yeah, he's done this to Miss T the other night, and then he pushed his show back tonight because Miss T's had the dog party thing. So I don't know, like it's one of 2 things. And I'm trying to say this very respect. Either he's really dumb and aloof and just kind of out of it. I don't know if it's med. I don't know what it is. And I'm not trying to be mean. Or he's got people in his ear telling him. Or it's both. Because I even showed it on your show, Jim. I clearly have the phone calls where I could show this is the time when I talked to him about this subject.
Yeah.
Well, even with me, when we were going to go live, me and you, then all of a sudden he was taking 2 days off, and then he was like, well, I'm going live. What am I supposed to do? Asking me. And I'm like, go ahead, go live.
Yeah, Blue Diamond.
Planned.
She's back in the chat real quick. Blue Diamond, I got the package. Can I show that, or do you not want that shown for, reasons of haters? Because if I can, not on Jim's show tonight, I'd like to show it because that was very nice of you. I did get it. That's phenomenal. So yeah, anyway, so the thing is, and like I said, I told the guy, he goes, I'm not mad at you. I said, well, I'm not mad at you, but it's like, this is kind of bullshit. And I didn't even bring this up. I didn't think about this, but what's going on with the tattoo? I think people send him a couple $100 to get a tattoo. Okay. So yes, it's okay. So I will show that tonight. Blue Diamond sent me a giant package of Jack's beef jerky. It's unbelievable.
Jack's beef jerky?
Jack Link's beef jerky.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'll show that tonight. It's going to take me like 6 months to eat all that. But anyway, so it's like, you don't get
my address.
You get, no, you talk to Blue Diamond, you get nothing from me. I keep, that's the $25 that I gave to fucking, and that's the come and go. So yeah, is this guy going to get the tattoo? So I was talking to,
Also,
Yeah.
right before that, I told you and him that when we were trying to pick out a day for me to go live, I said I would do Thursdays. And then that night he said he was going to go Thursdays. And I'm like, whatever. I just kept giving him passes. And then this last time, in the middle of my live during breaking news, promoting and saying, when are you going to get off? And I'm like, I just went live and it wasn't even planned. So it's just kind of uncomfortable at this point, I guess you could say. But I kind of just take it for face value. But it is uncomfortable, to say the least.
And I, you know what, Watcher Crazy, I wasn't asking, I didn't bring this up to ask for a refund of $25 or anything like that from him because, but I understand I'm not the only one. But now I'm thinking about it, like I'm the one who suggested it as a piece of, advice. And I highly suggested that he do not get a Jim Terry or Mr. X tattoo. I was like, get something that you like. This is after I, made him the opening. I probably spent more money and time on his show, except for maybe Salty's, than anybody else. Certainly more money. There's some other things I paid for too that you guys don't even know about. Miss T does. Don't say what it is. But the fact of the matter is, what's that?
I was going to just throw this out there. Not that it's going to give you your deposit or whatever money you sent to Johnny back. I've got a dude that will do a tattoo on me and totally cool with live streaming it.
Yeah.
No money needed. Just so you know.
I mean, it's up to you guys what you want to do. I mean, I'd love to see it, but here's the thing. This is the one-way street that I don't like. He has never asked me or never wanted to with an idea or something, come on Jim Terry TV 2, which is my channel, and said, listen, I'd love to come on there and eat a stick of butter. I'd love to do this or that. Now, he's thrown $5 here or there to let us know to get off because he wants to come on. But he's never said, hey, listen, let me come on your show with this idea or with that idea. So it was very much a one-way street. And I really wanted to help this guy. And I'm glad that I did. But the thing that pushed me over the top was the fact that he went on live against me after I, went out there and shot some stuff and was doing that as an example, a leadership example to tell him, hey, you should do this too. And yeah, no more after that.
There's no way that was his idea. I don't know where it came from. But you know what?
I think it's I think it's PZ.
Maybe. I think that Kelly was just simply trying to kind of give him that warning, saying, "Dude, don't do that." Because everybody knew how that was going to end.
Yep, and I wasn't. I'm not telling anybody to unsubscribe to him or to ask for refunds or anything, this and that. But I'm saying if he doesn't get that tattoo, if he doesn't get it like within, because it was supposed to happen within a week. And I don't know what's up with people, but why do people always like, there's a car accident, there's a baby there's a baby this or that. There's something always happening, like if you say you're going to do something, do it.
Speaking of which, I did get into a car accident yesterday.
Yeah, but
someone in the chat knows.
You didn't take anybody's money in order to do something. You know what I mean?
No.
It'd be like if your significant other got in a car accident. And then you took people's money and then didn't do it. Like, are you going to do it? Like, he could still have the money, but at least go do it.
But Mr. X, I was also... for him to have come on yesterday, opposed to you. I mean, whatever happened the previous night on his show, I didn't even feel like it was you. It was between, the argument and stuff happened.
I dropped
Ruben
off
and Jim and all that. Right. And then for him to completely go, at the same time as you, I don't know. I was shocked when I
and we've had conversations, and I'm always the one who would send him, and Jim doesn't even do this, but I do this, and I did this with Miss T today, where I would send Jim's show, my show, and then I would put his link, and I'm like, here's put this in your community tab so everybody knows where to go. Like I'd send him up front, or I would just send, because I didn't know what his show's time or link was yet. Here's our two shows. Here's a description of the shows. Here's the breakdown of what's going. Put it on your community tab. He's never sending me anything. Like that. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm not burying the guy. I'm not being mean to the guy. I don't know what's true about who alleges what. There's no arrests there. So it's a he said, she said thing. All I know is I won't ever go on that show again. Never. And my last phone call with him, like I have the last phone discussion with Salty, I have recorded because I know what kind of, even when he was, crying on the phone and this and that, it's only a 3.5 minutes phone call. And maybe one day I'll share it. I don't know. I don't know if it's even necessary. But the fact of the matter is this: I won't do that again, because I just don't think that maybe it's not him that can't be trusted, but certainly whoever's telling him to do that around him can't be trusted. Therefore, I want nothing to do with them. That's it.
The ladies appreciated the Valentine's Day walk on the beach.
Yes. And by the way, thank you, Dana. I also I uploaded that to Jim Terry VIP Plus, and it's just the no me talking, so you get my annoying voice out of it. So if you want to see it without anybody talking in it, it's 13 minutes long or 11 minutes, so that's up there too. I put it up last night.
I enjoyed the voiceover. I thought it was kind of fun. You kind of have a whole other freedom to say what you like without getting punched in the face.
Yeah, that was the idea. So you get the idea, and that's what I was Equalizer. That's what I was trying to give to, like, that's a perfect idea that I was trying to give to Sloth, where like he can go and do something and have PZ record it, maybe not be real ridiculous, and then they could shit talk and be like, "Here's how this works. See what I'm doing here?"
Yeah.
But I can't tell people how to do their show.
It was a good video. You did a good job on that.
So that's it. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go eat something, and then I'll be back later. Happy birthday to the dog.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, if you want to hang out for 1 second, I'm just going to announce my super chats, and then we'll be good. Because I think Jim will be live in about 15 minutes, right?
I thought he was going on 7:30 or something.
Oh,
Maybe I'm wrong.
Is it at the half-hour mark?
I don't know. Let me look. I'll look on his thing. So who was the first super sticker over here?
All right. The first super sticker was Watcher of Crazy. The first Cash App was Blue Diamond. So let me pull these up and say thank you to everybody. All right. We've got Watcher of Crazy coming in for $10. Whoop whoop. Congrats, Miss T. Happy birthday, Jack. Thank you so much. Melissa, $4.99. We all know her as Melissa. Congratulations, Miss T. Well deserved. Happy birthday, Jack. Jack is a love pupper over here. Southern Angel coming in with $10 super sticker. Chat. Oh, geez Louise. You rock, Miss T, and keep being you. You're always keeping it. Congrats to you. Happy birthday, and Jack. Many more to come. Then we've got Kathy and Axel coming hard in with a $2. Happy birthday, Jack. And the puppers. Arkansas is the next one coming in with a $4.99 super chat. Or is it a super sticker? We can't see the super stickers on our end, so it's kind of harder to see. Have you ever noticed that, you guys?
I thought I saw some popping up. Like I see Heather right now would pop up. Do you see that? Can you see that?
What happened?
I could see Heather just did a one like literally a minute ago.
Yeah. No, like when we pull up the super stickers, we can't see them on our end of, like when we're watching it from YouTube, we can see what the sticker is, but as a creator, you can't see the super sticker on our end. Which
it doesn't show like the little movement, the emoji thing. Dancing.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, if you have emojis too for like VIP Plus members, it'll just say the name of the emoji. It'll be like, Tron.
Whatever you nickname it.
Yeah, whatever I nicknamed it.
Cha-ching, Miss Texas coming in with $10 super chat. Here's some congrats and love and happy birthday, Jack. In 1999, coming in from Proud Mimi, thank you. Congratulations, Miss T. Thank you so much, Proud Mimi. We've got another $4.99 with Little Willow. Congratulations, Miss T, and happy birthday, Jack. And then we've got Kristen P coming in with a $10 super chat. Congratulations, Miss T. Happy birthday, Jack. $5 coming in, super sticker from Carol H. And then we've got $1.99 coming in from Ritz Mom. Hey, Miss T, congratulations. Happy birthday, Jack. We've got $20 coming in from S Flat. Thank you so much. Happy birthday, Jack. Thank you guys so much for all the love. Queen of Asian, super sticker for $4.99. Thank you so much. Katie Marie coming in with a $9.99 super sticker. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Crimson coming in with $20 super chat. Happy birthday, Jack. Love you, Miss T. Thank you. Love you guys as well. Sugar Plum coming in with a $1.49 super sticker. Thank you so much. This really means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. Stage Tech 2 coming in with $10 super chat. Love your show, lady. We've got Obed. Thanks. Happy birthday, Jack. No, thank you, Obed. I really appreciate it. Crystal Ann, congrats on your monetization. Coming in with a $9.99 super chat. Flying Eagles High. $2. Happy birthday, Jack. Much love, Miss T. And then a $5 super chat from Emma. Happy birthday, Jack. Another $2 coming from Emma.
So hot.
Lips talking about Jim now. I'm trying to clip it.
Thank you, Emma.
And then a $4.99 super chat from Heather. Happy birthday, Jack.
I would
from
eat
your
the corn out of her
friends.
shit.
Thank you so much. That is freaking hilarious. And then we've got CDC Dogs coming in with a $19.99 super chat. Waiting for it to click in so I can see it. Sorry, I'm super late. Congratulations, Miss T, and happy birthday, Jack. Can't wait to go ghost hunting. I can't either. I love doing that, and I can't wait until I can actually get Jim to do it too. One day, y'all.
Me too.
Oh. Are my eyes deceiving me here, sir?
Probably not.
$20 super chat from Equalizer. Thank you so much, Equalizer.
Wait, I'm going to read it.
Oh, I just did. Oh.
Yeah, guys, not to interrupt. There's some shit going on here, but yeah, because
That's
it just popped up. Yeah, Kelly's over there in Sloth's thing talking about getting his back. I got your back. I knew that call to him was bullshit last night. I don't know what she's doing. I don't understand it. But I've got screenshots now of her over in his chat room making it sound like we're assholes. So
right now, I thought he delayed his live until later. He's on
live
right now.
He did, but his chat room's going on.
Oh, really? Did you pop into Salty's?
Yeah, and you know what? I mean, Lips she's no friend of mine. This is easy to understand. She thought that Nicolina was gone and dead. Nicolina had me play Doug's former in-laws phone call on her show, and it had brought life back into her show. And that killed Lips and her little band of goons that all but ran her out of the internet. And so now she's pissed, so she's going on Salty. She just doesn't carry any weight.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, Jim, Dale C on your thing is saying that Salty timed her out. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, well, and Kelly spells her name differently, correct, Mr. X?
Yeah, it's Khelely or something like that.
Yeah.
So I didn't watch any of that, but I just went and saw, how long your show was going on. It was like 45 minutes when I last looked, and I saw Dale mention that he timed her out, but I didn't watch any of that show.
Leanne, is the girl that's in there not the same Kelly?
Let me look.
Yeah, you could see that it's a different girl. Okay. See, some people are saying they see exactly what I mean, and she's been pulling some weird shit.
I don't see it. I don't see your name in here.
She is, she's in the chat in Sloth's show. She's right above De-Icer. De-Icer can see her. De-Icer Dave posted right after her.
In Sloth's show?
In Sloth's chat room right now. It's got 66 minutes to go. He's got 9 waiting. She's one of them. Kelaya. Kaylee.
No, that's Kaylee. That's that crack dealer from Salty Pancakes.
Oh, I knew it was familiar.
That's
I'm incorrect. Oh, and I see Ink is over there. After she called me, telling me she's in the witness protection program because her baby daddy was beating the piss out of her kids or something. Interesting.
Yeah, so that Kalia or whatever her name is. That's, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I'm here to have your back, Johnny. She wasn't there. She certainly wasn't there when he got monetized. She certainly, so like, you know, they're going to transition over there like they did, and that's fine. But those people aren't going to give money. They're not going to be involved, and they can do whatever they want. I mean, I'm good.
I am Equalizer. You might want to check. I'm no longer a mod there. I wonder if you are.
I don't know. Let's find out.
So, Mr. X, is Arkansas still going to mod for Johnny Sloth or no?
I don't know. I mean, I do see an email that she responded. She just said she was hearing about it now, and she doesn't like to be in the middle of drama. But I'm going to call her and talk to her. I mean, it's just like 30 minutes ago. So I don't think
she knew about it until we mentioned it.
I don't want to be one of those people like you or me. But the thing is, I mean, between you and Miss T and myself, like I like to have her there, and I just think something she enjoys doing it. But if it's not something like, I just don't want anybody associated with what I do. And I know that that's kind of putting her in the middle anyway. But like after that, that's it. Because here's what's going to happen at some point. I'm going to have a show go up against him. And if she's over there modding, then I'm going to have to get rid of her. You know what I mean? Like she's going to have to choose at some point anyways, because he's the one who went up against me. I didn't go up against him. You know, and I do 6 shows a month.
And what happened to Melissa, the girl in the chat? I've seen her on our show. She was a mod over there. Is she no longer a mod?
I don't know if she's still a mod. Are you a mod? Well, try to click on a link, like on a channel, like you would if you went to click onto that person. And if it just says report or block, then you're no longer a mod. If you have a go to channel option, it would be there. Hey, Miss Canada, welcome in. I want to say thank you here, Kitty, for the $3. Congratulations. Thank you so much. It really means a lot for
I'm out of here
for me, y'all. Thank you. Check your text. Oh, well, they both popped out.
Yeah, they did.
No, unsubscribing won't take away your wrench.
I'm still a mod over there.
Well,
I feel bad for him. I really like Johnny. But
me too. He just made a lot of shit uncomfortable at times, so.
Yeah. It's too bad.
Like, I very rarely go live. I very rarely do stuff. I'm always helping everybody else. And
well, you should be able to go live whenever you want.
yeah, and it's completely different genres. But what I don't get is when he's saying he's paying people and he's really not. But that's not my story to tell. You're still modded. So he took away mine. I'm collateral damage.
Yeah.
This YouTube world gets crazier and crazier.
Yes, it does.
Oh, yeah. It definitely does. I like him, but I just...
But Miss T, you are one. I don't mean to open like a bag of worms or anything, but you remain very neutral with, maybe because it's different genres of people that you help out, but you go
MJ's
like to all different creators and help them, and creators that have not managed to get along in the past.
Right. Yeah.
But
I'm mod and work with Lauren, and I mod and work with him.
Yeah.
It's just like I try to stay very neutral on many things, but there is a certain point of when he did like. There was times of where I would simply, hey, is it okay if I just pick Thursdays then? Because my husband's only home 2 nights a week. And so there's only a significant amount of time that I can go live. And we're East Coast, we're not West Coast. So there's more flexibility on his end to even go after me if he wanted to. But even then, we're different genres, so he could still go live during. I could care less. It's more the fact of being in my chat saying, hey, when are you getting off? When are you getting off? When are you getting off? and then texting me, when are you getting off? So,
Well, it was just like I said yesterday to Mr. X. I think the day before was when Jim had made. I can't remember. He's done a couple day shows, so I might be getting them mixed up. But he said that he will not be doing the opening show for Mr. X or whatever it was, and if he goes afterwards, that's fine. And then he decided to go right up at the same time.
right. And that was the same with, he was going to take 2 days off, and then he ended up texting me, well, I'm going live. What are we going to do? And I was like, I've had this live posted for 6 hours, and you told me you were taking the day off. But
yeah, I saw your upcoming
just,
upcoming thing was posted before your last live a few days ago, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
For this birthday party, yeah.
Oh yeah, this birthday party I can't change Jack's birthday party. This one's been posted for the last 3 actually. I had it posted for over a week ago.
There's the 30-minute warning for Jim.
What's
so I guess
that?
he's going on it. The 30-minute warning for Jim just came up, so I guess he's going on at 7:30 or 8:30 or whatever time it is there.
Well, let me
7:30 here.
get in.
30 minutes.
30-minute warning.
30-minute warning.
No.
Get your shit together. 30 minutes.
Well, I'm going to drop off. I appreciate you letting me up here again, Miss T, and congratulations on getting monetized. And I love your everything you do on here. Your reads and all that. You're amazing.
Thank you so much. That really means a lot to me. You are just as amazing. Thank you so much.
The only thing missing is Betty, so we can stare at her.
I sent her a link.
You guys make a good
Everybody
team.
loves to watch Betty.
Yeah,
I love her. I absolutely adore her.
Same here.
She's pretty nice to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's fun to talk to.
I said I did a tattoo of Lady Hayward.
No, easy.
Really? See, I was even saying I would do it because I've got 2 buddies that own tattoo shops, but even I could probably get into it, but
I would get a tattoo.
I'll get another one. I don't know that I'd get a tattoo of Michelle, but
maybe
nothing against Michelle.
Maybe just for bump.
Just for bump. Aw. I've been wondering how she's been doing.
Yeah.
Hey, Carol H. Hey, Cut and Shoot. Welcome in, love. G. Oh. Jack, did you see him devour that damn cupcake? One bite. Near the cake.
It didn't last long, did it?
No, I think the candles freaked him out. It never has before. Or it could have been the box with the what's it called? Pop.
Okay, I'll see you guys later.
I have 8 tats. Thank you. We'll see you on the next live, Dana. Love you.
Bye. Love you too.
Appreciate you. Hey, next. Bye, love. Jack, big chompers on the cake. Easy now, and how he talks cracks me freaking up.
Yeah, Easy Now's fun.
He absolutely makes me laugh. Hi, everyone coming in. I had a Zoom appointment and fell asleep. Yes, I updated everybody about your Zoom appointment, and they asked me if I was your secretary, Blue Diamond.
But now we know. Where'd you go?
I'm right here.
Oh, there you are.
I'm trying to read the chat. Yes, hit the like. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all the love, everybody. I really do. And Jack really appreciated his.
Is it fun being monetized?
It's interesting. Never thought it would ever happen.
I'll bet it's fun.
Never in a million years ever thought I would be even close to being monetized.
I was monetized on one of my old channels years ago. And then halfway through it, they changed the rules. And they're like, you're not monetized anymore.
Really?
Yes, JD Jenny, I would like to know.
Oh, that's interesting. Can I ask you a question?
Oh,
Thank
ready.
you, Cut and Shoot. Thank you so much, love. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Easy Now. What about Betty? I feel so sad. We're going to get Betty on there. I'm trying to get her started to stream. I'm trying to work on her getting to stream.
Yeah, she's fun.
Tennessee Gambler just got done with the game.
Do you have any insight into Repo Man? I don't know anything about him. Other than he has a goofy accent, and it's hard to take anyone with that accent seriously. But I don't know anything about him.
Well, all I know about him is supposedly Lady Luck was trying to get him on me. That's all I know. I don't even know him.
That is funny, JD Jenny. I know where you're coming from with that.
Queen, was it in chat or was it in an email?
Kathy and Axel, Repo is a piece of shirt. There's probably a little more to him than that.
He did a post on Reddit. Who did he do a post on Reddit for, Kathy? In chat? No, I didn't. If you wrote it in chat, I didn't see it. I saw you asking about it, but I didn't see it. Did you want to call me, Kathy, and tell us on air?
Yeah, call.
You can do that if you want. Give me a call. Easy Now's on a hunt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he was talking shit about Jim. Just keep me out of it.
Yeah, there's no need to spread that further.
Why come on saying how rich he is?
Well, when you're flexing with your refrigerator, that's kind of weird.
Well, and I would always say there's 3 different types of money. There's old money, there's new money, and then there's the ones that look like they have money and are in a shitload of debt.
Those are called $20,000 millionaires because they probably got 20 grand in the bank.
Exactly.
And they're way bigger. Park City is loaded with those.
So's here.
Yeah. And they always talk all down to everybody. And I used to work around them a lot. And I was on the other side of the fence from them on a lot of instances.
Some of my friends who have millions are the most humble. You would never even guess it.
Right. Same here. And they're always the cheapest people, too, it seems. The people that throw it around don't have any.
Yep. Basically. Or unless it's new money, because they like it fast.
I want FU money. That's what I want.
2 cars in the driveway. No food in the fridge.
Yeah.
That's a good one, you know?
I've been really up and really down in the past, and it's pretty fun to have a lot of money.
What is she going to try, Betty? She can't have her bang 2 rights?
I'm not sure what Betty's talking about. Yeah.
I don't either.
Or Equalizer.
Must be some type of a movie or
Before we get off of
video
here,
or editing. Yes.
before we get off of here, I'm going to have to quote the great and wise Just Mike. But I'm going to
I
save
love
it to
Mike.
the
I
end.
haven't seen him lately.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to head out anyways, just because.
Where are you going?
I'm going to have to call X and get backstage.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I've got to prep to get
I guess we
behind
can
with the
sign
boys.
Let me
And
give
you
you a
were gonna
little
quote.
context. I got to give you a little context, so that you understand. I'm not just sounding like a creep.
Why is Betty saying no, Equalizer? No.
No, we're doing it. So
And then LMFAO, do it.
yeah, okay. So last night, what's that girl's name? That's Robbie's friend, the porn chick.
Mia?
Yeah. So Mia was on for a minute last night,
Mm-hmm.
and Just Mike. And you got to picture him. Really think about him with the pickle juice in the pickle jar as he says this. He's like, Mia, you're trending on Pornhub. Oh yeah, and you have a really nice vagina. What a way to greet somebody you don't know. Just wanted to throw that out there. So anyway,
No,
all of you ladies out there, you all have terrific vaginas. I hope you have a good night, and I'm out of here.
Thank you, Equalizer, for joining me. I hope you have a good night, and I will see you on the Jim Terry TV Live VIP Plus show.
We will see you there.
See you there. And I am going to go grab a piece of cake. I am going to go jump on over and try to get into backstage if I can get X to answer the phone, because once he goes live or gets into his computer, he's never near the worm line. What the hell is up with that? Anyways, thank you so much for helping me share the birthday cake with Jack. And I just expected just to do birthday cake for him. I never thought I was even going to. He didn't care about them, apparently. I never even thought I'd be monetized by this live. But thank you for celebrating Jack's 8th birthday. And, JD Jenny, thank you so much. Happy Pup Day. He is my big baby. I need to make some more tea. I think I might do that before we go live, too. And I might spill some, too. Might spill some tea and drink some while I'm at it. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for being a part of this growth. And it's just been an amazing journey. I've absolutely fallen in love with the subs and who've honestly become friends and people who I've made connections with. I really love you all. And I want to say thank you so very much. And we're going to see you on Jim Terry TV coming up next. Have a great night, and I'll see you on the next live. See you next Tuesday, bitches. Bye. Just kidding. You're all my friends. Love you.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top,
I'm always flirting with pain, she like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me. But they hate from inside, you see, hate themselves in society. So I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen, oh the irony. To hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can't never say never. And turn your mind into the truest of go-getters.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. Changing who I am, I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again.
Yeah, you ain't see me activated, you better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah.
I'm changing who I am, I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving, you can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again.
No fear, see clear.